Howdy, hey folks, it's Jesse. How you all doing? Today it's another Digimon TCG game at EX4 format, even though it might not seem like that just based off of what it is. I'm currently playing the Wargreymon from BT12, and my opponent is playing Armor Rush. Now, I'll say this right now, my opponent is very new to the game. Near the end of the game, there is a card that he plays that he should not have actually been able to play. And also, I shouldn't say that my opponent is new to the game, but he is new to, trying to take it a bit more seriously, Throwing down the Davy Boy, only secures the 1, which is fine. He doesn't actually run, a lot of green targets. I think it's literally just 2 Digimon, maybe even 3. We're gonna go for a Cool Boy right away because we, Cool Boy's really cool. We're gonna go the ST7 Agumon because I don't have the promo Agumon. I had a couple and then I ended up getting rid of them because I actually quit the game for a little bit, but then I came back because wow, the game suddenly got healthier. But we're going into the the spicy one of. Our opponent is throwing down the BT12 Vmon and getting a Vmon and a Davis and Ken, which is, quite good, quite nice. Davis and Ken is very good for the list. This is what I mean when I say, he's newer to actually playing the game consistently and more frequently and trying to take it a bit more seriously. He immediately knew that he was not actually able to do it. Now, you might wonder, hey, why did you throw down the Agumon? Because I could. I'm not too worried about rookies in my hand right now, so I threw down the Agumon so I could get an extra 2 draws and a memory off of the Evo into Agu X, and hey, wow, would you believe it? I'm do it, throwing down another Agu X. So we're going to top 3. We're going to grab a Metal Gray X and add that to hand. And yeah, my opponent's going to go to 3, going to go to 4 because of Davis and Ken. And we're going to do a Magnamon, swing with the Magnamon, hitting a BT5 Agumon, the one BT5 Agumon that we run. Which is, A-okay. Going to go for another Davis and Ken, unsuspend everything, bring out. Now here is a small thing that I've, should have held off for a second of doing. Throwing the X antibody wasn't really necessary and it could have waited a second, so we essentially just wasted an X antibody because he's choosing the Virus Greymon as the target, which is it's okay, but it basically just means, hey, we're going to actually only spend 1 memory going into a champion, and now we're only going to spend 1 memory going into an ultimate because I believe we do have a BT12 Metal Greymon. Yep. So reduce that by 2 for its 2 colors, and then, we got it. So let's go ahead and go for the Metal Gray, which is Metal Gray X. So plus a bunch of power at this point, and then security attack +1 with the inheritable security attack +1 from the starter deck Greymon. So we're swinging with a pretty hefty boy here. And now here's something that, honestly, quite unnecessary. But I'm going to activate a Hades Force to pop some of his tamers. In the long run, I feel like this helped me out a lot more than it did in the short term. We're activating the X antibody and, or at least we're debating on it. We're debating on if we want to go into the Yep, the Wargrey X. Obviously, what else would we go into, really? We're going to go into the Wargrey X. We're setting our opponent to 8 memory currently. So we're going to do 3 checks. Resolve the security effect first before we gain our memory. Alright, gain the memory. Security battle, gain the memory. Security battle, gain the memory. And then we're going to activate the end of attack, and we're going to pop the jamming Vmon, because that is what I'm more scared of, is just him getting free swings while keeping a free board. The Magnamon is something that I can take care of later. And now I'm like clarifying, hey, you bring that up or not. Remember, your Davidson Cannon is a start of main phase, not a start of turn, which is a-okay. You see me doing my little hand shuffle. I like doing my little hand shuffle. I really enjoy my little hand shuffle. Opponent's just going through his trash, drop, or whatever you want to call it. I've been calling it a drop a lot more recently, mostly because of the fact that I've been just playing a lot of Cardfight Vanguard, because hey, wow, I like that game. And yeah, opponents just debating on what they want to do, so they're giving the Magnamon a security attack +1, going into the Awakening of the Golden Knight, which I don't really know how necessary that was, to be honest with you. But yeah. Also, now that I'm thinking about it, doesn't Awakening of the Golden Knight require you to trash the top card of your Digimon? I could be totally mistaken, and I'm totally not looking it up right now. Why would I be doing that? Okay, yeah, no, I'm just mistaken. Never mind, don't mind me. I'm just a jerk face. What else is new? But we're, yeah, we got things going on. A lot of things going on, a lot of things happening. We're just debating on how we want to do everything. I know my turn is seeming like it's taking forever, because it honestly is. But we are going to swing, declaring on security, giving him like totals and all that. And yeah, he is going to choose to redirect it into the Magnamon, and then he is just clarifying on how this exactly works. So I'm telling him, you will keep your Magnamon, don't worry about that. Your Magnamon do be unsuspended. We're going to activate the end of attack to delete the Magnamon, arm purge, suspend your guy, and swing over that. Get it out of my face. Ugh. And yeah, we have 2 memory on our side still, so we're just kind of like, I don't know what to do, man. And I think at this point we're just going to throw down a BT12 tie, which, hey, do that. You know, this is a BT12 Greymon deck, but the only thing that has gone to shine is the Wargreymon X, which, now that I'm thinking about it, I might have to change the thumbnail that I had already made, or I could totally just keep it. I'm lazy, I'm probably just going to keep it if I'm going to be real with y'all. Now, I believe this plasma shot here is I know it is. He doesn't have an armor form, so he technically is supposed to meet the color requirements. But ultimately it does not actually alter the end of the game, because I just swing, big number, hit twice, and then I still swing with my Agu X that I brought out. So he's going to quickly resolve that, but it really doesn't matter. It's going to add back to hand and add a Magnamon to hand. And then we swing with the Agu X, and that's it. And we're going to do a fist bump here in a sec. Anyways, Thanks for tuning in, folks. I hope you're enjoying these videos. I'm enjoying making them again. I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.